Good evening, boys. Right, let me know. I've just changed a few settings on the sound, so just let me know if the music is alright in the background. I hope we're all good. Jace, Cal, AD, Uno, Stephen. Hope we're all well, boys. First things first, Napoli want to have a little chat with Triquinho. Hey, Johnny, how you doing, buddy? But we're going to decline it. The music's still not the same, Johnny, to be fair. Well, when I move to Twitch in the new year, we might be able to change a few things for you music-wise, but there is 2 albums mixed into one here. There is a little bit of stream beats and a little bit of the usual. If you want to find me some free with lyrics, no copyright-free music, then by all means go for it. Hey, Prags, how you doing? I know Origi, the git. Turns up 2 times a season, doesn't he, for a big goal, then pisses off again. There she is. There she is. 3 bottles for a £5, boys. Whoa, we're on it. Tree, yeah. Tree's good. Tree's good, mate. I ain't spoke to you. I hope you're well, buddy. Right, we've just got a little game while people are sort of like jumping in. We've just got a little game against... Is that what I was playing? Looks like the wheels came off a little bit last stream. We won't do that away at Arsenal. It's a nothing game because we've already qualified, but I want to try and get some players in. So I'm doing a full... I don't want... Dennis Mann can go in. Pizzella can go in. Sangari can go in. Dirix can go in. That'll do. That'll do. 3 for a £5 in order, yeah. Hey Jordan, how you doing, buddy? Right, we've already qualified in this one, so right, I hope we're all well anyway. I hope we've had a good Saturday. You would have Lukaku when he's thing with Lukaku, when he's been injured, he takes a little bit of time just to get up and running. I think he's big, heavy. He just needs them games to get his sharpness. I've also changed my mic. My mic is right here. I put it back on my stand. It's kind of in the way, so I'm trying to get used to it. So if I knock the mic and you get a vibration in your ear, I apologise. Have they? I left it at 1-0 before I came upstairs. The dog was doing my head in, Jordan, so I decided to put her away and then come upstairs. Yeah, he's still got it, Dzeko. They were missing Insigne. I assume I scored already. They were missing Insigne. He was in the stands, so I don't know. He must have been injured. And that was a big loss because obviously he ran absolute riot last week against Lazio. Good lad, Jace. See a bit of Ronaldo tomorrow, fingers crossed. I think he's got a slight injury concern, which will probably mean he won't end up playing. Ooh, whippage. Oh, Luca. Luca. Yeah, Jordan, imagine him just up front in the middle of all that for you boys, just to work in the penalty area. Whew, absolutely. I think you could have had him for next to nothing as well. Did he go to Inter for free? On a free? I can't remember. I did see that, Jess. They're gonna Firth are terrible, aren't they? They're bottom and well bottom as well, aren't they? From what I can remember. Oh, we're fucking 2-0. Fucking Morata, boys. Oh, dear. Is that what it is? 1 point. Terrible. Nice badge though. Always helps. We've been to be fair, we're playing a shoddy second string. But I think tonight is all about Zeman, you know. Nope, not that one. That one. I'll do. Not like me to have a shit looking bench. Hey Jim, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, everybody. I'm streaming again on Monday night as well. 2 episodes, 2 videos for you tomorrow on the channel. York City in the morning, or should I say Athletic Club York in the morning. And then my one season saviour with Derby starts tomorrow. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing this 4-3-3 tonight. Is that what it was? Was it 7-1? Jesus. Jesus. It's good. I think it'll be a good little series. 2 weeks, spread over 14 days, 3 episodes every Sunday for Sunday. And then it's up to you guys where we go next. I want to do Man United next. I need to hit the YouTube views. But after the Man United one, then I'm open to offers for 1 season saves. We are absolutely all over the place here. Jesus. We've qualified already, so don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, to be fair, that's not a bad shout, that, Chase. Not a bad shout. Especially if you can get like a database. Get like a database that's with the correct points up to date. That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. Hey, Joe. Sampdoria with my Italian team growing up. I had a top. Oh, that's an iconic shirt. Yeah, they've been crap for about 20 years, Joe. I'm not quite sure who my team was when I was an actual kid in Italy, to be honest. I'm going to say it was probably Lazio, you know. Just because I was obsessed with Signori. And as a kid, I used to always think the Golazzo was Gol Lazio instead of Golazzo. I just want to get through this game. This has been a horrific 90 minutes of foosball. Bit of an odd idea, but seeing as Italy might miss out on the World Cup, do them until the end of the World Cup. Ooh, that's not a bad shout. Not a bad shout, that, Mark. Good evening, buddy. Right, stream starts now. All focus on the... I don't think we'll see any European football tonight. So, we can really focus on the league. I want to build... Not build tactic. We're going with that tonight. Okay, this is what we're going with tonight. Right, we're 5th. Let me just give you the league table so you all know where we're at. We're 5th. We didn't have a terrible stream the other night, but we ended up dropping four places. But we're in it, 6 points off the top. Good stream tonight. I think we've got some big games tonight. Roma, Inter, Fiorentina. Still some winnable games in there, though, I think. Did right at the start of the 90s, so Mancini, Vialli, obviously Hullet. Name of the skin, Vince. Done a video on it. But Mr. Mappy, Vince. Lombardo, Cassano. Yeah, he was a little bit later on, but yeah. Absolutely. He's a good kit. No problem. Hey, Mayberry's in. Yeah, it's a good kit though. I'm sure you can pick it up on my good old faithful BR fans. What are we drinking tonight, boys? I nearly bought a bottle of wine, but then I thought, ooh, David Platt. The only thing is, Jace, it needs to be. Yeah, you can see my squad. Mr. Mappy, not a problem. You must be new to the channel. So we're in the 4th season now. So there's Plazzari, Rinaldi, Valentini, Bernal, Vajlika, Dirix, Busi, Pechini, Armini, Marches, Biraghi, Bareka, Pazzella, Grassi, Cataldi, El Salvatore Esposito, Sangari, Loftus-Cheek, Donny van der Beek, Dennis Mann, Rebic, Gaetano, Alio Fiore, Ruben Vargas, Jorgensen, who's a regen, Patrick Catrone, Pietro Pellegrini, and Lorenzo Luca. Have you AD? Nice. Walter Zenga, good shout. Nicola Ventola. I think it was Bari. He was well. He might have been at Sampdoria at some point, but I'm sure Ventola was Bari. Budvar, nice. That's Czech, innit? Is that Czech? Hey, Eduardo. Is this good, Rex? Virtual, well, that's old school, that Mayberry. That is old school. I did my order in the week. I got my three free shirts on I think Wednesday. So I ordered 3 free shirts. What did I go for? I can't even remember what I went for. What did I go for? I put it in the Discord. I can't remember what I bloody went for. I did an order for Amy. Get my account up. Oh yeah, there we go. Let me just put that up. So I've gone for Roma home with Zaniolo on the back. I've gone for the Maradona, won the war the other night. And then, because of my first Twitch save, I have gone for Sweden. Love that shirt. Absolutely love that shirt. Boom. Right, move that back across. He was Sampdoria. I thought he was. A lot of Italian teams like that, though, Joe. We're trying to bring back a summit. To be fair, we've been pretty close, haven't we, boys? We've been pretty bloody close. Right, let's see if... I always like a laugh. Let's see what G. Franco says. Absolutely not. Best player at the club. We've got a few injuries. Loftus-Cheek isn't even... qualified to play it. Let's go Sangari. Ooh, midfield. Be grassy. I'll have to be grassy. Didn't really want to have to play him, but right, am I happy with that? Not really. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Hey, top man, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good week. Oh, Del Vecchio. Yeah, he was a perfect foil for Totti. I remember a Christian Carambo, yeah, absolutely. Right, we've got the Roma boys. Yeah, I'm good. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. Tammy's in. Stand. Yeah, lefty. I think he liked to cut it on. Yeah, should like to cut it on his right. There's a few players like that in that sort of like era that were just under the radar a little bit. Didn't get as much credit as what they kind of deserved. There was a fullback that I absolutely used to love. Oh, what a save that is. I can't think. Give me some fullbacks. I think he was at Parma, you know. Yeah. I think he was at Parma. Benarivo. I think it was Benarivo. Pellegri's in. Get in. He's offside. Offside. Great finish from Pellegri, though. Come on. Give us one. Hey. It's a great finish, by the way. Oof. It's tight. Antonio, there he is. Benarivo, yeah. Used to be a big fan of him. I'm also a big fan of Benito Carboni. Pasotto, yeah, Juventus. He did. He did. I'm kind of guessing in Champman's 97 sort of like era, I imagine it was a player that I tried to get regularly because he could cover so many positions. Oh, Tammy's in. Oh no, it's Leao. Oh, he's at the post. Right, Luca Van der Beek, that's good football. Rebic, he might be offside as well. No, it isn't. He's onside. Get in. Torre, yeah. Good shout. Good shout, Maybury. Panucci. But Torricelli is another one, yeah. I think he was a handsome bastard. Was he a good-looking guy, Torricelli? Let's have a look. Oh, he had beard. I'm going to have to show you these. Maybe he wasn't a handsome bastard. He looks rough as hell. Who was the other one? Benarivo. Just going with this. I know that's not how we spell it. Don't at me. Benarivo. Antonio Benarivo. There he is. Good hair. Good solid hair. Be like my hair if I grew it that long. Boom. Yeah, Joe, good shout. I know, Joe, this is why it makes it the best league to manage in. Italy. The best nation to manage in on FM. 110%. So many little, if you like, you sort of like creative stuff, like I suppose like I do in terms of like a save and need to have something. I need to have like that connection. And there's so many teams that you could be. So many. And I think it's obviously for us as sort of like, you know, late 20s to sort of like 50-year-old men watching Italian football growing up. But I think this year the league's really competitive. Tammy Scott, git. 12 subs is good, yeah. Even though I sometimes struggle to fill the bench, but yeah, it's good. But yeah, loads of backstories, loads of fallen giants, and the league's really strong this year in terms of, yeah, so you're perfect age, Joe. You're probably better than me. You'd have enjoyed, like, you know, so mid-90s, I would have been 10. I worked 10 till 1996. You know, at that age, you kind of watched it, but you won't have watched as much of it as what you would have done if you were maybe 15, 16 and sat and actually watched games. Get in, Luca. Oh, don't do this to me, referee. Yes, AD. Older is better. Goal stands. Yeah, I just wish it was there. That's why I really love it. And the Italian league's really good this year. So many, not good teams, but it's not open, is it? But it just feels like there's a big, you know, you've got the two Milans, Juventus, Atalanta, Napoli, Roma, Lazio, all good big sides. There seems to be a big game every single week. I feel like it's bigger than, you know, like Arsenal and Spurs in England are classed as the top six, big six, and Arsenal and Spurs don't really feel like them. Tottenham may change. That may change with Spurs, but sorry to offend any Arsenal fans. And then, yeah, you've got the teams like Sampdoria, Genoa. Yes, top man. Not just in terms of watching, but I think in terms of the quality of the league. I would say. What do you guys think? And we're not talking like which is the best league to watch and which one we watch. But I'll bring that useless young kid on. Nakata. Chris, good shout, buddy. Good shout. Oh, no, I've just done 3 subs. Oh, bloody hell. I'm just going to rock a diamond. Diamonds are forever. I've got a nice little fun in my Derby County video tomorrow night, boys. Got a nice little funky tactic that I had to put together based on what we had available in the squad, basically. But it seems to have... It's not made the match engine purr, but the match engine seems to like it. No, I didn't, Jace. Yeah, his days at... not so much Brescia, but his Bologna season. His Bologna season was... And he had that 1 year at Inter, where... Oh, I've said I'm not happy. Bloody hell, it's a bit ash. Right, we're back in top 4, boys. Just like that. We're coming up to January, but I don't think there'll be much going on. No, we've got no money. We've got no money and no wages, so there won't be anything going on. Hey, George. Yeah, he's all right. I don't think he's as good as what he was last year's game. But he's still good. We had a deal agreed for him, like 12, 13 mil, but he just didn't want to speak to us. And I think the good thing about this save as well is I know exactly what I need in the summer to strengthen us for the final season. And we're already halfway through the season. Right, Sassuolo away, Inter away. I worry when we're away from home. Lavato, yeah, is he Atalanta? He came on, I'm sure he came on against Man United in the game at Old Trafford and had a bit of a stinker. Crazy. He would be. Jake Cooper, 6'7". Hey Jack, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well, buddy. Lavato, who am I thinking of then? Oh yeah, I am thinking of him. That's who I'm thinking of. He was at Verona though. It's good though. He's very good. Probably a pickup in the summer. I think we tried to get him, you know. 7 million top. I think we could get him in the summer. Am I watching him? Yeah. Yes, buddy. Yeah, he played against Man United, so that's not an FM signing. That's a real life signing. Oh, I'm not sure, to be honest. Look at Wilfred Gnotto's. Gattuso's in charge. Pellegri's in under 21s. Nope. They're strong like that, to be fair. Esposito's in. Zanolo's at Newcastle. 64 mil. Jesus. I like Pessina. Looks like a younger version of Edison Cavani. I think we're more, maybe, I think we're more of just a good team rather than a team of individuals. Maybe Pellegrini could, if he does well this year, as I don't think he would have been capped, has he? He would have been capped by Italy in real life. He may have done, actually. Yeah, he's had one cap. He definitely deserves a call-up. 18 goals in 19 games. Are they? That'd be a nice little... It's always good. Ooh, Mancini's back, boys. Mancini is back. The appointment raised a few eyebrows. How would that raise a few eyebrows? Newcastle. Newcastle for a season. He has one cap, right? So yeah, he hasn't... oh, what's this? Oh, shit. Pellegrini's got a transfer clause. We didn't expect this when we bought him. Champions League clubs. Is he being wanted? Oh, he's wanted, lads. Oh no, this could be devastating. Should we just see if we can offer him a contract? We can. We can. Right, I'm just going to give him that. There you go. That solves that little potential problem. Grassy can go, but not paying £17,000 of his wages. Jesus. Players getting injured all over here. Right, boys, come on. There's 29 people in the in the stream and only 13 likes. I'm one of those likes. Get that number pushed up for me. Feed the YouTube algorithm beast, which continues to ignore me. Hello, how are you doing? Are you... I don't know. I don't really like it. I don't really pay much attention to it, to be honest. Yeah, we got him on a low clause, Chris, because we paid like nothing for him. And at the time his career was on a bit of a downward spiral in terms of his value and his reputation. So we picked him up for like £2 million. So, you know, if we let him go for 6.7, we've over tripled our profit, haven't we? So they just can't keep hold of him. That's been Genoa's problem. Any player of any value under the last... I read a bit on The Athletic about Genoa this week, Katie. About the previous owner and the new owner. Yes, he'll sign that, buddy. There's only... Who is there to sell now? Ravella? Would that be it? Yeah, I've just done it. I think he will. I think he will. I think he'll... I'll be surprised if he... look at the state of this man. What is going on here? 2 suspensions. Jesus. See, 12 subs, lads, but we can't fill it today. Can't fill it today. We've got 1, 2, 3 injured, 2 unregistered, 2 suspended. Let's get Baraghi back in now. Right, come on, boys. Another one, Grassy. Has he? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's smelly. Well, thank you for that, Corey. Right, I'm a little bit worried at the moment. I always worry when my team doesn't have Cataldi in it. Did they win again? Did they win again today, Corey? I backed them today. I didn't even look at any of it. Shit when I'm at work and I'm busy at work. So I put bets on and I shouldn't because it's a waste of a fiver because I don't watch, can't really follow the bet sometimes. Alright, okay. Hopefully you can keep hold of him for a little bit. I think you need to keep hold of your players for the next 2 or 3 seasons and build. Preston, that's it. Ah, yeah. Is Big Tony Mowbray still there? He is, isn't he? Oh, George. You've not done the corners deliberately for near post, have you? Diaz, you need to keep... You mean Ben Berrington? I love that you call him Diaz. Love it. Is he on fire? Oh, he's last year's contract. Surely, no, he wouldn't go anywhere else, though. Is he? He's on fire. Who's leading goal scorer? To be honest, I don't watch. I watched the second half of Bournemouth Fulham. Mitrovic watched the second half of Bournemouth Fulham last night. And that's the first I've watched of the Championship. Green, what's your job? I work for a school doing sort of like football coaching, PE in primary schools. So a little bit development officer, a little bit of football coaching, a little bit of PE teaching, but I'm not a qualified PE teacher or anything. Just teach like coaching primary schools. Yeah, that's it. Random question, but there you go, Green. Are you going to ask how much I'm earning? Samuel, good evening, buddy. Hope you well, pal. Haven't spoke for you in a while. Hope you're good. By the way, we're flying. We're 2-0 up here while I'm talking through my... Well, no, well, just too soon. Christian Pavon, boys. We spoke about him on Monday night. Oh, Eduardo, I've got a little bit of news on that, buddy. No worries, great. I'm moving to Twitch for my live streams after Christmas in the new year, and I want to do something different. So I want to do my Gothenburg save, build a nation on Twitch. So I may bring it back. I may bring it as a YouTube series. So I'm holding it back, Eduardo the La Masia, because I definitely will do something for La Masia during FM22 probably on YouTube. Either a one season save where I just play La Masia players, or just something different in terms of like like I did with Crystal Palace. Maybe something like that. Maybe towards the back end once the Athletic Club York saves finished. So we'll just have to see where we're at. Have you ever looked at Peter Schall? He may be useful for from the bench. Where's he from though? Because remember my database isn't big on this one. How come you're going back to Twitch? Just because I need to do it. My channel's good, like 36 viewers here, but it's been around that for about a year. I've kind of reached my little level on here, and I'm kind of missing out. I'm missing out on events, not like the Streamer Showdown. I don't think I'll ever be invited on that, but I just need to be involved a little bit. I need to try and maximise income. Not gonna lie, maximise income, and I earned more on Twitch in 6 weeks than I ever have done in 2 years streaming. Fucking 2-2. Twitch is the place to be for streaming, and I think, you know, if I finish doing this in say 4 or 5 years time, I think if I don't ever go back to Twitch and do it for more than 6 weeks, because I literally did Twitch for 6 weeks, I would regret it. So yeah, it's just you know, if it don't work out and I don't get the numbers that I want, I don't think I'll get these numbers, 33. I don't think I'll get these numbers, but yeah, I feel like if I don't do it, I'll regret it. So I'm gonna go give it, still do YouTube, but just do streams Saturday and Monday on Twitch. Give it a go. Give it 6 months, 8 months for the FM cycle, and then sort of like make a decision whether, right, I'll just do it on YouTube, and I'm happy just to chill away like I do at the moment, or carry on Twitch because it's helping me as a creator and supporting because it's not a hobby, it's literally a part-time job, but without the part-time wage. I think he was maybe when we looked. I think he was, but yeah, that's the long-winded version of it, Corey. If only had fucking 8 shots. Right, triple change. I'm good. I thought I recognised your name. Yeah, I'm doing all right. We're all right. We're doing all right. New house. I don't know how long it's been new house. That's kind of not killed the channel, but it's made it like I would stream if I was in the old house. So remember in the old house when I did the Fenerbahce stream, in the old house we had like a converted garage, so I could stream. And now Ralphie's got into a good sleeping routine. Mrs. is working so much at the moment with her placement. She goes to bed at like 9 o'clock most nights, and I'm in here like beavering away. She's just over there and I can't stream or anything, so it would have been good. Yeah, you did, Corey, you did. Did you drop like 10 quid and then disappear? Yeah, so at the moment I would be probably streaming 3 or 5 times a week. It's a bit of a nightmare. Yep, I sent you being fucked off. Cheers, Corey. Was listening to Zealand about Twitch, YouTube the other day, and he said, yeah, this is the thing, Eddie, right? YouTube are making some big moves, and they're getting some big streamers in. But the platform itself is way behind, and I watched a video about a guy called Devon Nash, and he is like the GOAT of streaming and knows exactly what's going on and everything like that. So they're not signing these up to really get more people to watch videos. They're watching streams. They're getting them across so they can do more live events and stuff with the big streamers and stuff like that. So that's what he said. And also, by the time YouTube is as popular as Twitch, I will probably be long gone on the thingy. So I kind of need to mech on. I can't. They're making moves, but I think the whole culture as well on Twitch and YouTube. I think all the guys that have come across from Twitch to YouTube have only come across because YouTube have offered them loads of money. I think if it was down to like Twitch subs compared to YouTube members, there isn't a comparison in terms of money. I'll be surprised. I think he's looking long term because he knows that Twitch is struggling long term and YouTube are making moves, but I can't see it in the next, say, two years. So Mrs. works for a guy, so she's at work tonight. She looks after a guy who's I nearly said paralytic then. He might be paralytic, paraplegic, but now she's training as a nurse. So at the moment she's done a 10-week placement. So she's working and doing. At the moment she's doing 4 shifts a week, like 10-hour shifts. Getting up at like 5:30 in the morning, coming home 8 o'clock at night, knackered. So a lot of time, 9 o'clock, she wants to watch her own stuff and go to sleep. So in the old house, it would have been mint because I never like to stream when, you know, Amy's up or Ralph is up, you know, like early evening. That'll never happen unless like no one's here. But at the moment, I would have been absolutely gold. I would have been absolutely golden. I would have literally been streaming 3, 4, 5 times a week. Bloody hell, Maybury. Right. Where is that Peter dude? I'll be surprised if he's on. No. I used to like his brother. So Cannavaro's a manager who's unemployed. Still beautiful, isn't he? Should we get one as a... Oh. I don't have room for him. But he's there. Do we have a look at... Did his brother play for Parma? I don't think his brother's in the game, you know. Hey, Charlie, how you doing, buddy? How did Hull get on today? fancied them today to win, and I don't know why. And I think I put them in an accumulator, but I said I just said to the lads that I've not seen anything. Robbie Benko, Grassy was my legend in FM21. Nice. He's transfer listed though, buddy, so it might not last forever. Used to do shifts like that. Yeah, she's found it, and obviously she's at uni, so them shifts that she's doing at the hospital at the moment, she don't get paid for. Maybe you're welcome, buddy. One at Reading. Yes, I did put them in. Hey, Tony. Evening, buddy. Just in from another night shift. Off to... Good lad. 2 videos for you tomorrow night as well. 2 videos... No, tomorrow. 1 video tomorrow morning. 1 video tomorrow night. Live stream Monday night. How about that? Oh, it was draw, was it? Take that. Keep chipping away. Good point though, and Reading that great at it, but just get a few of these contracts done. How's Vajlika looking? I'm just going to offer him a new contract because it helps with Champions League and European competitions registration and Ronaldo never plays, but he's happy being an emergency backup, so that'll do. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, Sensini, I think he was, yes. You're welcome to. The world of YouTube didn't agree with it. Makes my heart, it makes me die slowly inside that it's just what people like me doing a Mourinho defensive tactic, just something different, but then everyone else can literally do the same 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3, high press, high everything, you know what I mean, and it put in the thumbnail invincible tactic or 100 goals tactic, and yeah, it makes my heart bleed a little bit, but it is what it is. I've got to stick to my guns. But thank you, Tony, for appreciating it. All right. There he is. Not bad, not a bad coach, actually. We might have a little freshen up at the end of the season. I ain't done a little refresh of the coaching staff. We might have a refresh for the last season. Take a point, Charlie. Yeah. Hey, Robbie Benko, thank you for subscribing, buddy. Yeah, they annoy me a little bit, Green. I've done one myself, but it was at least one that I've built, put together. It was the Zeman one, wasn't it? It was the Zeman one that scored over 100 goals, but yeah. Oh, what? Go on. This is what I mean. People recreate stuff. I ain't going to mention any names. People recreate stuff and think they've done a tactical This in RDF, by the way, because his stuff is top notch. RDF, definitely not him. I was talking to him about somebody today, and they just do videos and they try and say it's a tactical recreation, but it isn't, because they've got like some of Nap's tactical sort of like instructions in there, mixed in with a bit of, oh, well, this is how this manager used to do stuff. Work shit, Charlie. Same old shit. It's not shit. It's alright. The coaching stuff that I do is mint. I've really enjoyed doing all the primary schools this year, Charlie, but the rest of it's bollocks. Taffarel. Yeah, literally just this week. Working at dementia care home as an untrained nurse, only job available, argue my greatest... Oh, nice, mate. Yeah, plenty of jobs, Samuel. Plenty of jobs. Amy. So Amy's first placement was in a care home in Malton, where we live. Sort of like 8-9 week placement, and she worked in a care home and short staffed all the time. And she worked sort of like with all sorts of people, sort of like obviously older people, but there was, you know, loads of people. She found it hard in care homes because, like you, Sam, you get to know that it's different when she's in hospital. She was literally with somebody, I think, as they died the other day, and it didn't affect her as much as being with people in the care home, because you get to build that daily relationship with people. Loving a bit of low block green. GG, man. Yeah, mini kickers. We had mini kickers this morning. It's good numbers. Good numbers I have. 14 or 15 in the first group, the same again in the second group, and then like 25 in like the oldest group, which is Ralphie's group. The RDF guy is a bit of a fraud. I've heard he uses the FM... What's that? The FM RTE? What's that? I don't even know what that is. I should do that. If that's what he's doing, maybe I should do that. I always just thought his tactics always looked good because he did lots of... so I'm not sure he works. Obviously, he gets a lot of time to spend on his tactics, and he knows what he's talking about. He's very clever. He knows his stuff. Yeah, we sold 31. They still haven't fucking arrived. Doing me head in, but they're in the country now, but we've had a bit of a standoff between the school not wanting to pay for it until he sends them, and he's refused to send them, so that's gone down. But we sold 31. Oh, how does that work, Eddie? I've never heard of it. See, that Jose Mourinho one, I wanted to build it because obviously big fan of Jose Mourinho, and it didn't work. The tactic didn't work as a plug-in. Hey, Lewis, by the way, sorry, mate, you popped up. How's it going, mate? I'm going very well, thank you. Thank you for coming back in. Hope you're well, mate. So it was like, oh, it's not won me a league, it's not scored 100 goals. But I thought, no, it's the idea is that I do a tactical recreation, talk about the tactic, and then plug it into FM and see if it works. And I'm not just going to plug them in and... Who was the guy again got found out for editing attributes and going on his magical cut runs whilst playing outside the FL? What, back in the old day, there was a guy called StatApp that used to do it. And I think Dr. Benji was the driving force to calling him out, pretty sure, back in the day. What do you think about GRFM's tactics? They're alright. A lot of it's just overpowered kind of stuff. They're good tactics because obviously they're not. Yeah, they're good tactics because you see how they look in when Hood does his videos, but I don't think a lot of them are. They're all quite similar, I think, aren't they, in terms of instructions and stuff. Stats out, that's him. Yeah. You must be. How old are you, Roby? Really, Tony? I never knew that. See, I get on with, well, I don't know. I sometimes just, he's one of those guys that we chat, but he only chats if I send him a message first. He knows his stuff, though. It'd be a shame if that's the case, because he knows his stuff. And I said, just do it. If you're doing a tactical recreation, you don't have to make it work in FM. You could literally say, like, you know, I've like the Jose Mourinho, and I've said, like, if you're wanting to plug this into your save, it won't work. But as a go-to, every now and again, if you want to park the bus for 20 minutes or difficult away leg, then this one will help you out, no problem. starting to get some bodies back. Slowly. This is a big one as well, boys. Let's go. WM, you love a bit of that, don't you? Yeah, I don't know how RDF does it, to be honest. Like, if out drops, he's always on it in terms of he can get a video out straight away, and I just don't have that. Like, I wanted to do the Ralph Rangnick tactic, and then he did one, and then Hood Gaming did one, but it was GYFM's, and then I think I'm going to do it. I think it's going to be Thursday's video, my interpretation of how I think Man United may look under Ralph. Start made a very unusual comment to me when I suggested he should get Adidas shirts rather than Nike. What was the weird comment? Is Stat up? No, he's long gone. Long gone. I remember me watching a video, so I watched his videos back in the day, and then he started saying that he'd split up with his wife, and she kind of not kicked him out, but like ended it, and he was very sad, like while doing his like video, and yeah, it was a bit weird. But then this was like well before I like knew like who even like Dr. Benji was and stuff like this. And apparently on Twitter, Dr. Benji had basically like called him out and said he's a cheat, and basically, I don't know if Dr. Benji's like the sole responsibility why he deleted his channel, but I think he got called out. You were playing against like 7 men the other night as well. But that'll be a long time ago, Stat. Was he like a Geordie? I could see you arguing. You have very strong opinions, Maybury, so I could see that. Oof. Who for, Samuel? That's a very vague question. For myself? Has he? I didn't realise he had been called out before. His fucking channel numbers would say that he's absolutely smashing it though, so... Oh, me doing my own little Let's Plays and my own little tactics videos just don't help. Oh, Samuel. Tough, mate. Tough. I struggle to find something for my missus. The only easy presents I seem to get is for Alfie, because he's a 6-year-old boy, so he just wants boy toys. We never do well against Inter Milan. Ever. Ever. I don't get mystery shirts anymore, Samuel. I haven't done mystery shirts for a long time, buddy. I think the guy that I used to use, who I did a little bit of stuff with a few years ago, was Surprise Shirts on Twitter. But I ordered a surprise one in well over a year. God, I thought he was Boost. He was just going to whack it in there. Just a draw. We'll take a draw. Hey, Will. That's a big drive, mate. That's a shocking drive. Is that for work? Pellegri's headed it wide. Thanks, Tony. Thanks. I hope Twitch agrees with it after Christmas. I've set myself realistic, happy numbers in my head. What I would be happy with in terms of stream numbers and stuff. So I have a minimum what I think I should get, not should get, but want to get for it to me be in the stream. I have a number where I'm like happy with the number, and then buzzing number. To buy a house, love it. Just randomly. They'll be cheap, are they, in Arbroath? They did, mate. Yeah, they got absolutely Inter in really good form at the moment. Hey, Tactics, you changed your name again. Good lad. Oh, Boosie. Deodora, Jace. Penalty all day long. Never get one of those overturned. After it stopped, after the ball stopped in the area, you'll never get one of those overturned. I don't know. I don't think the game knows how to restart the game. It's the same guys that come in every night though. I hope so. I am gonna like when I've picked my channel name and stuff again, because I need to sort my channel out and stuff. Oh, Barella's in again. I think we'll have to go back to 4-4-2, chaps. I will sort of like push it as much as I can, but I've given myself, even though like I'm not like big on YouTube, but obviously I have a decent following. I'm expecting the opposite on Twitch, so my views on YouTube in terms of stream numbers, if I get my minimum, if I'm annoyed if I have less than 15, if I'm streaming at my proper times, if I get above 20 I'm happy, and if I get above 30 I'm buzzing. So at the moment we're on 34, cheers, see you later. I'm buzzing with that, whereas Twitch, different. I want to try and get 10 in the stream, 15 I would, 15 I would be happy with 50, good number. And then if I get over 20 on Twitch, I'll be absolutely buzzing as my average view. So that's like I think it'll take a few, I'm hoping just a few streams to sort of like, for people to realise that I've gone from YouTube to Twitch, but yeah. I do. Yeah, I've got a stupid name. It's like Trichino. I think I'm called like Trichino something at the moment. Trichino 86 I am at the moment. Let me sorry, I've got a really dodgy chest at the moment. It's suddenly, I just suddenly like get a real shortness of breath. Tommy Innett's got 136,000 people watching him. Yeah, so I'm Trichino 86, and I'm debating whether I need to change it back to not subs. No, not subs. Will that'd be mint. If you can get me 15 subs, no problem. I was meaning views. FN Sherman, can I show me the season? Yeah, I can. Weird request, but not a problem. Not a problem. There you go. Lecce, the good solid 700 to 1 outsiders. Hi, Cal. No, I don't think you're good. Yeah, Puma. I used to be Puma back in... Not Puma Kings. I had Puma Cell. I don't... Well, I'm not on Twitch, Tony. I've only just started streaming regularly again, and I'm not on Twitch. I can't... Honestly, I can't see me being on it. I'm in the playoffs in January. I'm in the FM playoffs after January. We do, yeah. That'd be nice, Will. I'll take that. That'd be nice. I'm in the playoffs in January. But yeah, Tones, Dr. Benji, I've messaged him last 2 times I think I've sent him a message, he just ignored me. So he don't follow me on Twitter out, so I can't imagine I'll be getting a big call up. to be honest. But I just want to be around the community a little bit more. Not with like the big boys, because the big boys do their own thing and stay in their own kind of little group, don't they? But there's loads of good lads on there. So I need to do my own little bit. Have you ever created a club playthrough? What do you mean, Tactics? What do you mean by that, buddy? Right, we're changing our tactics. Shall we have... Let me know right now. I need to build a Ranić tactic, and I've got tactic in my head. Do you want to see me build it right now? It'll probably take me like 5 minutes. And then we'll rock with it and see how it goes. I'll see how it looks in the match engine. Because we need to change. Otherwise we go back to sort of like the 4-4-2. Oh, done a creative club playthrough. Oh, tactics. Tactics obviously doesn't watch my channel very often. It kind of isn't a close-up. They've opened it up a little bit. There's a lot of people, like the first 5 or 6 events were like freaking the same people, but he's opened up a little bit. The format bores me the most. It's just the same format, and the Saturday becomes a little bit unimportant. Adios, Will. Cheers for coming in, buddy. Super Boris, yes. I think if you're big, if you're one of those guys like Luke, Mega Luke, Clates, you know, one of the big, like, really rising stock, I think you'll get an invite. Unless you're a complete cunt. Basically, sorry for my bad language, but yeah. Cut William Goebbels going for like 1.5 million. Right, so this is my thoughts on how United should set up with Ralph Ranić. So, I will do a video on this on Thursday. I need that real-time editor to make my tactic look even better, don't I? Right. Clear slot, add a new slot, create a new tactic from scratch. So we're gonna go for a 4-2-4 wide. This is how I think he's gonna play. So it'll be a sweeper keeper, early on probably support. I would like to see him go Delo on this side, a complete wing back on support here. With Luke Shaw. Defenders, I'm happy just staying the same. Central midfield is really interesting. I'm going to go box to box. And I'm going to go central midfield on support. This side would be an inside inverted winger on support. This would be... Going to go on attack, inside forward attack, and then we're going to go with a presser and a poacher. And I'm thinking, so this would be obviously De Gea, Delo, Lindelof, Varane, Luke Shaw, or Telles. Have to be Scott because we haven't got another option. Fred, inverted winger Fernandes, so drifting into these areas. Sancho, Rashford or Cavani, Ronaldo, and I would have instructions. Let's just do the team. So we're obviously positive. In possession, we're going to go fairly narrow. We're going to pass into space. We're going to leave it at that. High tempo. In transition, it's obviously a counter press and a counter. Kicks I'm not that bothered about. out of possession. It would be a higher line, but not stupidly higher. We're going to have a much higher defensive line, though. We're going to get stuck in. We're not going to prevent short distribution. We'll do more often trigger press. Tight marking. That's the way that they win the ball back. I think Greenwood... Let me just go through these comments. Where did Ronaldo fit in? So this, I think he will fit as a poacher. So if you watch a lot of Ralph's stuff, they don't often press as in charging down the goalkeeper. A lot of it is when the ball comes into this area here. So I think he could be he could wait for the press. So the trigger presses often come in opposition instructions in here, and it would be here. So when the ball goes out to the right back, it would be a trigger press. When it goes out to the left back, it's a trigger press. When it goes into a holding midfielder, it would be a trigger press. So if it goes in here, then Rebic would press, Van der Beek would go across, Biragi would move up, and they would all shuffle across a nice, tight, sort of like, go as a unit, as a nice, tight unit. I think Ronaldo would literally just have to sit on the centre halves. So if Rebic goes, presses in there, and everyone squeezes up, it needs the two centre forwards to occupy the two centre halves, and also to stop that switch going in there. So he wouldn't have to do that initial sort of like running round like an absolute lunatic. He would be able to be just someone who just prevents, helps the press, but not necessarily being the presser. Been a bit of a support player. And then, if he's on a poacher, we win the ball. Like, Fred's been brilliant last couple of games at getting in these areas here and winning it. And then, because Ronaldo's on his toes, he's ready for it. Bush, in he goes. That's how I think they may use him. Right, let me just sort some of these out. So, what you need to do is, we're going to go shoot more often, because he wants to shoot within, 10 seconds of being on goal. Mark tighter, tackle harder, shoot more often. Rebic, this is Fernandez, so I want him to sit narrower. I want him to be more direct in his passing. I want him to cross more often, because that's what he'll naturally do. I want him to shoot more, I want him to tackle harder, and I want to mark tighter. Sancho, on this right-hand side, inside forward, I think. I'm not going to tell him to sit forward, sit narrower. I'm going to ask him to be more direct. Mark tighter, tackle harder. That's like, has to be. This is Fred. Mark tighter, tackle harder. Probably shoot left often, to be fair. Shoot less often because it's Fred. McTominay, this is an interesting one. Let me just read some comments. I am your 438th follower. Legend. See, I did stream for a little bit. About a year ago, I think it was now. Pellegrini is an FM20 legend. He is. It sounds like to me Ralph will play control possession. Do you think? Because that's not what he does. He did very well, Eduardo, in midweek. Press in. Right, you guys have got to get into your head. Ronaldo's going to play. You cannot not play him. You cannot. The whole thing of that, when he's told that he needs to press, how much running did he do on Wednesday night? He's not daft. He knows that if Ralph Rangnick is coming in, he knows that he's going to not be an absolute beast at it. He's not going to be the next Cavani in terms of hunting down and Jamie Vardy, but he's going to have to do more. I think he will. Yeah, he's in the game. Oh, in my game. Yeah. He's gone back to Leipzig on mine. But yeah, I think it can work. Right, so this would be sort of like McTominay, tackle harder. Probably hold position. I'm going to say take fewer risks. Wing back. I don't think I need anything in particular. Obviously, Mark, yeah, attack. We want these guys to be really in here, pressing. I don't know if this is going to suit my Parma boys, but we'll just have to see. So it'd be something like that. So Fernandez getting in these areas. He looks good, Fernandez, when he comes off the left and hits them sort of like them bent passes in. Obviously Sancho on the right and running. Midfield needs to be sorted out. He probably won't be in it. I've got a really... Oh, he is. I've got a small database. He's only 21. He's alright. 6'4" though. 6'4". We don't necessarily need a striker, but they want a lot of money for him. I know he doesn't. I don't think Ronaldo's gonna be. Look, he's gonna change because the game's changed in terms of what players are willing to do. My main casualty in this tactic is Pogba. Pogba's the biggest worry because I think Man United can soon go to Leipzig and pick up an Nkunku, can pick up a Hadara, which would then transform the central midfield. I think Pogba will leave on a free at the end of the season. I don't think the change room's a problem. I don't think the change room's a problem. The problem at Man United is that they haven't been coached. They have not been coached. And I find it bizarre that Carrick has gone to a high press, worked under Ollie, not done any of that in his training because he was in charge, him and Kieran McKenna were in charge of training. And then when it comes to it, and he's got the opportunity to work with one of the godfathers, as they call it, in modern day football, and he's chose to take a break. I find it, just have 6 months working with him. Odd. I just think with that, I think Man United's team tactics, Man United's team would suit a 4-3-3 with a Van der Beek and maybe a Pogba with a nice holding midfielder. That would probably work. But I don't see Ranić wanting to do that. I'm not sure he'd want Ronaldo to be the one up front either. I think playing a two up there, so a Rashford or Cavani or even a Greenwood up there with him helps him. And it helps how they get the press triggered, I think. Yeah, Chris, that's a good shout as well. Someone like him, definitely available in terms of probably not in January. Maybe you could. He's brought a couple in, AD, but he wanted to keep Carrick. Kept fucking Kieran McKenna. Looks like the most boringest person on the fucking planet. Who are the content creators who are worth watching? I know from earlier I have time to watch all content. In terms of Let's Plays, I always watch Second Yellow Card. He was going to do a non-league to like 10th tier, but that save's not worked because of not able to happen because of the faff of the non-league database. So he's doing a Scandinavian journeyman. So that would be my recommendation. I think all the other content is a little bit... If you're wanting to enjoy content as a series and not like a tactic, because if you want to learn a tactic video, you go and you'll search that. But as a Let's Play, then Second Yellow Card all day long. Verratti, potentially. I don't think they'll go. That's not the profile. If Ranić's going to have the opportunity to sign players, then he's going to sign... I'm not even going to pronounce the dude at Monaco that Chris has just mentioned. And Nkunku, a Hadara. A Chiesa. That'd be a good shout for the left side, wouldn't it? But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I like McKennie at Juve. No, but I think they need, if they're going to have someone with an aggressive press, Eduardo, he would be that. Have to go grey haired. Not someone who I've watched. Is he like American? Is he American? Yeah, give a shout out though, boys, to other people that you watch in the community and stuff. Especially the ones that are not the big dogs. I think probably Grey Hair Gaming has probably got a similar channel number to me, maybe. Kessie, yeah, Kessie on a free. Kessie on a free as well, Chris. Be interesting to see where he goes. Yeah, I thought he was American. Ooh, look at Man City after Valentini. All right, are we rocking? We're rocking this new tactic then. Let's give it. Save. Ralph's. It's Ralph with the thing in it. Ralph's. Man. We'll call it UFC. Copyright. Right, let's pick a team for this then. Pizzella in. Brunau's fit. It's good. How are we all looking fitness-wise? We just need a right midfielder. Should we go Gaetano? I think we do. Right, here we go, boys. New tactic. Boom. Do you think he could play? Yes. Yeah, he could do it as a bit of a 4-4-2, George. And have a bit of a sort of like a 4-4-1-1 or a 4-4-2 and have Fernandez as a... I just want to see two strikers because I love a two-striker formation, and his Leipzig one was more of a 4-2-2-2. And with Greenwood and Rashford, I think Rashford needs to play as a central centre forward. I don't think he has enough creative qualities as a left-hand side player. I don't think he's technically good enough, but he could work his socks off, work channels, decent finishing on his right foot. Same with Greenwood. I think he would, as a 2. Cavani, Vlahovic in the summer. That would be amazing. Oh, nice. Which one, Dimitris? Which tactic? Which one, buddy? Yeah, Klitzy's. Once again, not someone that I really follow, but I had a little look through his channel, and he had some good. There was a lot of experiment stuff, but there was a couple of real good ones. Delivers his videos like absolutely brilliantly, and as using it as a real tool. A lot of Twitch guys kind of come across to YouTube and just think, I can just bang on my Twitch streams and that'll work fine. But Klitz is definitely using that as a way to grow his brand, I suppose. Right, here we go. Pellegrini, the poacher. Right, Pellegrini is Ronaldo, boys, just so you know. He's our poacher. That's crap. 4-4-2 Parma. Nice. Tony, where are you getting this stuff about RDF from? We're not even dominating possession, look. We're on 40% possession. But I suppose he's not asked about possession, is he? So we don't need to worry about too much about that. We've limited to be fair, Fiorentina have not had a shot yet. Fiorentina are quite good. Pizzella, put it in. What about that for a pass? Rebic, get it. Oh, it could be offside, boys. Bust the net. Yeah, I think bust the net. If you need to learn something in the game, you go to people like him. It's one of those where you probably wouldn't watch his Let's Play. He doesn't do Let's Plays, does he? But yeah, you would definitely go to him for like. And I've been to him about training stuff before. But you know me, boys, I'm all about actually playing the game as much as I possibly can. If I got rid of my Let's Plays and just did tactics videos and tutorial videos, I'd be well over 10,000 subs now. Easy. Oh, fucking hell. But it's not what I want to do. No, that's Dave Azzopardi. He's from... Well, he's not from Malta, but I think his family's from Malta. If you put second yellow card into Google, not Google, YouTube, it'll come straight up. But he's not really done much on YouTube yet for FM22. Yeah, he's about Edward. I pay absolutely zero attention to anything that guy does. Not because he's a dick or anything, just because I'm not interested in overpowered game-breaking tactics. Yeah, Friday Night FM's a good read. I read a fair few blogs at the moment. Yeah, Damien, it's worth a buy. 40 quid, keeps you out of trouble. Your missus will be happy because you'll be nice and quiet. If you ain't got a missus and you're going out and getting pissed all the time, you'll save money. That's what I used to do before I got old. If I was skint and I couldn't afford to go out and I knew I was going to be skint all month, just make sure you had Football Manager. You'd be well aware. It's not a massive upgrade on them for FM21, but I think it's still worth 40 quid. And Demetrius, thanks for the sub, buddy. Appreciate it. Loki. Yeah, I've started watching Loki again. I just got out of rhythm with a few stuff over the last week. Haven't been able to watch much of it. FM Llama. FM Llama. Go watch him. I'm trying to think of smaller guys. FM Llama. He's doing a good series with Europa in Spain. Started watching his content again. Really enjoy it. Delivers a video really good. Likes to create a little bit of a story and stuff. So it's just my cup of tea. I'm not so keen on Loki's journeyman again, just because he's spinning a wheel and stuff. So thank you, Damien. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, buddy. Who else? Can't really think of. I watched like stuff. Bood. I watched a little bit of Bood. I really liked to. I preferred when Loki did like Fort William and Altrincham, and I'm sure he did someone else, like a one club save. Right, we'll take a point. We're gonna have to take a point. The Northman's dead. Well, he's not dead, he's retired. He's deleted, but you can't find his channel. I spoke to him last week, he's deleted his channel. He got really, because obviously he had a bit of a rough time. Split up with his missus. And then got really excited to do hashtag, because he bloody likes hashtag, God knows why, but he loves hashtag. And then turned out, obviously the database is fucked. The lower league database doesn't work. Ruined his save after being in it for a year. So, and then I texted him saying, "What are you going to do now?" And then he replied saying, "I've deleted my channel." So he'll be back. He fucking loves coming back. Yeah, he managed like a non-league Norwegian club. He hasn't got a coaching badge, but somehow he managed to nail that. Tony, he's a fraud. Why'd you say he's a fraud? Yeah, I know Stinger pretty well because he's Harrogate. Not because he lives in Harrogate, but he's a guy that I get on with. But once again, his content is not the sort of content. Same with Hood Gaming. His content, I get on with Steve really well and we chat all the time. But his content is not the content that I like to consume. I like Let's Plays. I like to watch Let's Plays. I think it's different for me because you guys at home, not all of you, but want the tutorials and you'll want the tactics videos. I don't need them because I make that content. So when I'm sitting down and relaxing and have a bit of time, I don't want to watch someone else showing me a 4-2-3-1 tactic. I want to see and or Stinger when he does his quick little tutorial videos. I don't need that. What I need is someone playing the game, because that's what I love doing, and that's what got me into doing the content in the first place. Zealand's top, like, in terms of how he delivers his videos. I don't really watch much of it, but yeah, he's top. I think just in terms of how he, what's the best word to sort of like describe it? Just his how he presents it, and not just because he's got an American accent, but how he delivers it and his ideas for his videos. I think the issue is when you do that sort of content like Luke does and what Hood Gaming does and what Zealand does, you're always trying to find shit. Especially these guys that are full time. Luke must worry and, you know, have an idea. And obviously Luke's got his rebuilds, which is easy because you just pick a new club every week. But the videos in between must be quite difficult. But whatever he does are always well put together. Sometimes funny. He does little like skits and side cuts and stuff to videos. So yeah. Viking Dan is someone that I used to watch a lot. I don't watch a lot of Twitch. I've started deliberately watching a bit more of it myself. But yeah, Zealand is like top draw entertaining, and that's the key. I don't think I'm very entertaining, and I appeal to a lot of you guys, you old fuckers basically like me, that just want to sit and chill, chat about football, and play the game. Zealand, I think, really pushes home sort of like the younger audience. Yeah, Matty 89, he's a good lad, is Matty. He loves the United. He's a nice guy again. He's another guy with a bad past. Who's got a bad past? I don't like the one the kids vids like the made Luke are such a good players. Yeah, but the thing is, Dad, I don't like them, but other people do. I don't want to consume that in my own time, but I'm doing a Wonder Kid video in 2 weeks' time about all the best Wonder Kids from all the countries in Europe, and yeah, it's not something I would watch, but I'm hoping that the YouTube world wants to watch it. Sorry, Damien. De Gea. The Lord deserves another go. Do you want me to predict it, or do you want me to say my 11? Which one, Damien? I'm not talking myself down, Tony. I'm just a little bit realistic, I suppose. Just realistic. I think when you like start YouTube, and a lot of people are like, why have I got to 1,000 subs and stuff? And at certain points, I thought my channel was just going to go like that. So the first year was hard, and then the second year was quite, not easy, but it went off on one. And I just, as soon as you imagine you're on that train, you're just going to go. And my content is, it's not niche, but I think it only appeals to a particular audience. Both. So my United 11 for tomorrow would be De Gea, Delors, Bailly Varane, Telles, because I think Shaw's still injured, McTominay and Fred, Fernandes left, Sancho right, and Rashford, Ronaldo's a front two. I think he will go. Wan-Bissaka will come in. Lindelof, Maguire, Telles or Shaw, depending on what Shaw's doing. McTominay, Fred, Rashford playing out on the left, Fernandes in the middle, Sancho to the right, Ronaldo up front if he's fit, but more of a 4-2-3-1. I started my channel in April 2018. Oh, I won't make the edit. Basically, I'm just going to go and find the players in each country that are the best youth player. So the best Wonder Kid in every single European country. That's the stupid idea that I came up with today, while I was putting tables and chairs away at work. Given this database doesn't the world Wonder Kids over there, chairs. Yeah, but it's just it's YouTube content tactics. So a lot of my YouTube content now isn't well supported because it's a let's play. No one's typing in Athletic Club York into Google, into YouTube. They will type in Wonder Kids. So I just need to feed the beast a little bit. Right, Biragi's fit. Let's just get Grassi on the bench for him. No, I started with Magdeburg. Which, once again, just a terrible, like, brilliant backstory to Magdeburg. Very good rebuild job. Fallen giant save for you there, boys. But, yeah, Magdeburg. And then United Way was FM19. FM19? Yeah, then it FM20. I can't even remember. I can't even remember. Let me just pause this for a minute. Let me just put that across there. Right, there's my Twitch. So we're on 438 followers. Trukino 86. But there's not many people on a Saturday night. There's Dupe. Michelino's got 26. That's a decent number. So anything around like just below Michelino in terms of numbers, I'd be quite happy with. Right. What was I doing? Yeah, my YouTube channel. So playlists. Just this sort of time. So my first series was Magdeburg in FM18. Then I did a Chelsea save, which I was only signing English players, got sacked. FM19, my main save was the United Way. Did the streams a little bit, and then I did create a club in Italy. Should need to bring that one back, really. We might bring that back at some point. So I love that. Flamenco in FM19 and Real Madrid in FM19. FM20, I did Man United again as the beta. No, as a second series. My main series was non-league to Premier League with York. FM20, Fenerbahce, greatest save ever. Deportivo as well, I enjoyed. FM21 was then Lazio and Spurs. That was terrible beta. Fiorentina, terrible stream series. Dortmund, which was an under-21 challenge. Crystal Palace, very good. A special one, obviously, as well. And Basco nothing. Fallen Giants of East Germany, yes. Yeah, I know, Eduardo. That's the thing. You need to do stuff like that. De Gea, Dalot, Varane, Lindelof, Shaw. Is Varane fit? I don't think Varane's fit though. It's Van der Beek, Greenwood. Ooh. Not Martial. I think Lingard definitely deserves a little bit more playing time. I'm not going to comment on which ones are overhyped. Probably people think I'm overhyped. You can't suit everyone, can you? You can't, like... Lelujo does the same save every year. And does a lot of stuff around home and other things, and Born. And he absolutely smashes it. So... I think it's each... I know he gets a lot of hate. I think we speak about Lelujo a lot. He gets a lot of grief, but... I think when you're a channel that size, you're bound to get... I get a knobhead every week, so my channel is... a 20th of his size, so he probably gets 50 knobheads, 20 knobheads a week. What a strike from Pellegrini that was, by the way. I want Champions League football, boys. We want Champions League football. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, everyone. As I said, what I prefer to watch is a Let's Play. So that's why I still watch a lot of Illusion at times. I don't watch really Dr. Benji anymore, but I watch FM Lama, watch his series when Second Yellow Card does his series, and I was watching Northman as well, just because I like to watch people play the game. I said I don't enjoy watching someone talk about a tactic that I'm not going to use. But everybody is different. I'm not interested in Chilean Wonder Kids. I'm not interested in them. But people are. I bet you do. What do you mean? Oh, sorry. You're sorry. You replied to Tony. You've got to go Magdeburg in Germany, boys. I'll tag you in a little video. I'll tag you in a little video. So I've had a head freeze. So if you go into my videos and go to my oldest video, I'll share it. Something for you to watch later. If you don't, obviously you aren't going to see this link, are you? But why is it going to be paste? Go to my channel and go to the oldest video. That's a little bit of a backstory to Magdeburg and why I chose them. Got a great theme tune as well. I had an amazing, you know that I love a theme tune. I think it's better to be honest, Trek. I know. Yeah, I'm not like slagging off like people's work. It's just what I, as a viewer, prefer to watch. I don't see Luke's content as bad content. I don't see Stinger's content as bad content, or anybody else's content as bad content. In terms of how they all deliver it, top notch. It's just not the content that I, as a viewer, enjoy in watching. And that's where I'm a little bit. So I like to produce the content that I like to produce. Have they got a good theme tune, Samuel? Dyson. Okay. Oh, it's terrible, Tony. My camera. I watched it the other day. For some reason, I thought I'll go watch my first video, and I do it every now and again. Jesus. The webcam stutters and all sorts. Yeah, unfortunately, Chris, you're a bit of a dying breed, buddy. Everyone likes that short, snappy sort of like. So that's why I'm hoping the Sunday night series that I'm starting tomorrow with Derby County is a little bit of a go between. People like the shorter stuff, but it gives me an opportunity to do something I enjoy, which is still a pretty much a Let's Play. The rebuilds are obviously the thing at the moment, like Luke's content that he did, but it's too much simulation, and I don't enjoy it. And obviously, I don't want to just copy and do a bad version of what someone else is doing. What do you think of Ducky? I don't know who Ducky is. Not really, Eduardo. Just because I don't have time, mate. To be honest, there's not enough hours in the day as it is. I like a bit of City Skylines. Dabbled in a bit of FIFA. Oh, Michael Duckworth. I haven't seen him play since he's been injured a lot of the time. So I haven't been since pre-season to watch them, but I think for the standard that York are at, he's a decent signing. It's a random question there. Yeah, good lad. That's just like me. That's like me tactics, but that's not everybody. Like I put tactics videos out, even though I would never download them myself from other people's channels. Oh, sorry, other people love them. So that's why my Thursdays on the channel are a little bit different. I'll do a guide, I'll do a tutorial, I'm doing a Wonder Kids video in a few weeks. Just that video that will feed the algorithm, and then hopefully people are more likely to come to the tactics video and then have a look at what else is on the channel and say, oh yeah, he does Let's Plays, and try and get involved in that way. People are not going to just come if I just do Athletic Club York 4 or 5 times a week. Right, I need to get a drink. I'm not going to have another beer because I've got a bit of an headache. So I'm going to have to go for a solid Coke Zero, I think, boys. Right, Italian Cup. We've gone for it in this game because I want a trophy, a possibility of a trophy. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, everyone's like that. But then some people's like save scum and move players around all the time, and it's weird how some people. I was listening to the Football Manager podcast, and someone had like wrote in saying like, I literally just cheat all the time. But that's how we wanted to play the game. The best save I heard was a guy that said he was only. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, or an idea, Eddie, to, you know, to give you a bit of an idea of how, like Ranić, there's this Ranić one, there's loads of different ways you could play it. We're in here, Cataldi, Rebic, Cataldi, Van der Beek, blocked, Boosie, this is Delors. Damn it. Right, I'm just going to go for a, you lads are in charge of the team. You lads are all in charge. I'm going to go get a drink. And I need a toilet. Demand more, is that what it needed? Is that what it needed? Demand more, we can do that. I'll do that now. There's only 6,000 people there as well. Rebic is struggling. Go on, Catrone. Go on, Catrone. Right, we better leave the third sub. Coke Zero is my vice, boys. It literally is my life. What's that report they do when you're dead? Is it like toxic? When they're worried about someone who's died? Is it toxicology report or something like that? I need to ask Amy, she'd know that. It would come up with severe levels of Coke Zero in his system. It's how I get through the day. That's it. That's the one I wanted, Jim. Oh, boys. He's up to 20s. Strawberry Yazoo. Yes, George. Love that. Right, the Ralph Ranić tactic is not helping us, boys. We're going to get knocked out of the bloody cup here. We're in charge of games. Get Dennis Mann on. Oh, there we go. There's Fred stepping in. We don't want Fred shooting though, do we? Oh, what a strike! No tea? Yeah, I do dabble in a tea. Normally after my tea, after my evening meal, as you poshans will call it, or dinner. Coffee on a morning, couple of coffees on a morning. Normally have a can of Coke late morning. Double with a banana yazoo. Love that. Bought Dr. Pepper the other day and a 6-pack. And that was brutal on the old teeth. It felt, I hated it. Mrs. Can't stomach it. It's nice to get that initial hit from it, and then afterwards it just tastes horrible. Right. I think this goes into extra time, you know. I can't do a sub, but I will be able to in extra time, I think. Cataldi, what's his chance? Tim Horton's here. Don't even know what that is. Pellegrini! Oh no! It's disallowed! Oh! Haven't had a fizzy drink. I don't know what I'd do without fizzy drinks. Look, I don't smoke. I don't drink an horrendous amount of beer. My diet isn't too bad. It's probably not doing my teeth any good, but you've got to have something, haven't you? Good job we've got that. Yeah, I'm not into all that. Amy likes a Starbucks and a Costa and stuff. I'm not a big fan of it. I can take it or leave it. Amy likes like the iced coffees and stuff like that. Right, we better do a sub, aren't we? I'm going to have to leave Pellegrini on just because he'll need to take a pen. Busi, good knock again. Grassi, Biraghi. So quite narrow, look. Cross, that's a good cross. Coutreau, that should be a goal, boys. Get in. Turkish coffee as my pickup. No, I don't often do. I went through a phase of buying like the little stuff, which is quite nice. But yeah, I don't often add like Red Bull or anything like that. Is that where are you from, Canada? Is that where you're from, Tactics? I don't think I've ever asked you. I always like to know where people are in the world. You old boys in here though, Tony and that and AD, you'll have to get your Twitch. Get your Twitch downloaded on your phone. Do you watch? I was interested as well. How are you boys watching me now? So, TV, like on YouTube app. Are you watching me on your desktop? Are you watching me on tablet? Are you watching me on phone? I'd be interested to know. Hit me in the comments, in the chat. Right, we'll take that. We're through. Laptop. So Twitch, no problem for you, Eduardo. Phone for Jim. Who has Twitch? Do you have Twitch, Jim? Oh, tactics going old school, like it. TV, good Jack. Jack has Twitch. Apple TV chatting through my phone. Nice. Oh, Napoli. We'll take that. Quarterfinals, boys. Quarterfinal. We can win that. We can win that. When's the next leg? We're going to put everything into that. We've got Wolfsburg in the cup as well. We've got Spezia away. Yes. Right, we've got a nice little run of games here to take us through to the end of the stream. I think we'll play that quarterfinal. We'll try and get down to that quarterfinal tonight. You've Twitch. Good lad, AD. Jim's got Twitch. Good. So Triquinho 86. I think I'll be changing it to the FM Trek. I had about a month ago. I changed it to Triquinho 86 because I thought that I was going to change all my branding to Triquinho, and then I've battled it out of it. I don't like FM in the name, even though it does you well for your brand. People say it doesn't, but I think it does. But yeah, I wanted to change to Triquinho, but I've decided to keep FM Trek because most people will probably know that I am Trek, and people call me Trek in the community, so I didn't want to really change it, really. So I need to change it back. You follow me? Oh, Eddie. What a guy. Yeah, you've got to... Hey, Kai. You've got to... yeah, you've got to create a account. Oh, it takes a minute. Frappes. Yeah, he likes a bit of frappe action. No! Triquinho, Mourinho, Samuel. York Trek. Doesn't have a ring to it, does it? Cheers, Eduardo. We'll get there. I've got like... I think I streamed a couple of times when I first started like on like doing YouTube and stuff, and then I decided to give it a real go, sort of like for 6 weeks in 2021. No, we're in 2021 now. Fucking hell! It would have been in like September, October time. October, start of October for 6 weeks. I did it for. So I've done quite well to have like 200 Trekosaurus. Love that. Like what have I got? 400 followers or something like that. Yorkshire Trek here. I always Star Trek. I hate Star Trek though, Eduardo. And then people will think I'd be streaming all sorts. Trekosaurus. I always call little kids something with Saurus, like Sulcosaurus. I always saw that to kids who were whinging and stuff. Fartosaurus. Take it you're not digging the Triquinho then. I'll just keep it FM. We don't need to change. Just keep it FM Trek. It means I don't have to change my badge. That's more expense. I'm fancying letting G Franco go at the end of the season as well, and let's get Cannavaro in as my assistant. Right. Bologna 9th. Where are we? 7th now, boys. Fuck. We've had some difficult games, though, tonight. Athletic Club Trek. I like a change. I like to do a Fergie, though, AD. Alex Ferguson likes to change up his assistant managers every so and again. I like a little bit of that in my life. Right, Grassi's going to have to come in. Vargas on the left. Dennis. No, we're not going to. I fucking hate. I hate anyone who's like transfer listed, wants to leave. Pellegri's struggling. So we're going to go Cotrone. Swap them two around. Give Pellegri just a little bit of a rest. We need some wide players. I need to get some wide players in. God, we've got some people dying as well. Bikini in. Let's get Pizzella in. This must be a midweek game. I don't know why we're so tired. Do you have a Canadian team, Tactics? Is it York? There's a team called York, isn't there? From what I can remember. Cut Baggio. Hunk of a man. Stoke-on-Trent. Who do you follow, Jim? Toronto. Oh, that's MLS, right? Not the Canadian. Is it called Canadian Premier League? He did. They got smashed by Inter. I know. We know. So want it to work out for him, but they're not keen on him, are they? At Roma already. Yeah, that fits well. That has a ring to it, Jace. Villa. Oh yeah, we spoke about Gerrard, didn't we, last week? Oh, is he getting sent off? Yeah, no. He was never going to get sent off for a shirt pull, was he? Kurt Donny with the 2 clear-cut chances created. Grassi. Cotrone. Luca. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Let's get a tackle in them, boys, please. Just let him dribble. Defended all right there. Oh, we've just given it straight back. Shut up, Matty. My sister barred into a bill. Is that bad? Fuck! Fuck! He's us. We sold him. Oh, they always come back to haunt you, don't they? Even the shit ones. Jace is still going on the names. I was going to change it to, ages ago, I was going to change it to Houdinho. But then I realised that sounds shit. And then there's actually someone else on YouTube called Houdinho. And then, we scored an absolute fluke of all. And obviously then Steve came along, Hood Gaming. So I thought, oh, no, I can't call it Houdinho. Oh, Cotrone's in. Chip him. Oh, no, he just twats it. It's another nice little bargain. Patrick, I think we need a little bit more pace up front, though. I need to get... Because we've got Pellegri, Luca, Catrone, decent players. We just need that. Obviously, we're missing Zerki. So when we go into the transfer window in the summer this year, it will be looking for that pace. It still needs to be big. So we're talking 6 foot plus, but with a pace of 15-ish. Gaetano's done well. Oh, that was terrible. We'll just keep Trek. I just need to change it to be the FM Trek. I think I need to change it to. And I couldn't even be Trekinho on Twitch because someone else has got Trekinho, so I had to call it Trekinho86. So I'm hoping that no one's pinched the FM Trek over the last few months. Because then I will be buggered. Because FM Trek's already taken, apparently. Grassi. Oh, off the post! We played quite well. Don't think we've gifted them too much in chances. Speak of the devil. Here's a press. Oh no. Vargas. 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 He loves a second yellow. Loves a second yellow. But yeah, that's a weird trick with T-Stone or Odomet. I'm not even going to say it. Come on, see it out, boys. Cheers, Tactics, for coming in, buddy. Streaming. I am streaming Monday night, and I'll be back. There might be even a chance that I'm streaming Thursday night as well. Be a bit spicy. Spicy. I don't know why I said spicy. Thanks for coming in, though, mate. Two, 1. Get in. Trick boy. Kiss XXXXX. We'll just go FM Trek, lads. I can't change it. I've got to wait 3 more days before I can change it. So I've got a few days to decide. We need to just hunt down that 4th spot. It's just going to be so hard with the teams we've got there. Hey, you Nuno. No props, buddy. Thanks for coming in, mate. You've been lurking in the background. Cheers, pal. Oh, where are we? Yeah, we'll play 4 more games. Lecce, Salernitana, Spezia, Napoli in the cup. And then bedtime. Lecce are bottom. Can I get a loan in? Absolutely not. Let's change the budget. I can't even change the budget. Fucking assholes. Just do with a little bit of summer out wide. Scouting. There already is an FM Yorkie, Jace. Liam Delap. Ooh, the happy. We might have a little bit of that, you know, boys. We might have a little punt on that. Play out on that left, if needed. He can also go down the middle. A little bit of extra pace. Also, Ignoto. What do they want? Just thinking of just to bolster our squad a little bit. They'd be two nice little loanies. Noob killer. That's the wrong game, isn't it? Tactic killer. Get them signings in, boys. There'll be 2 nice little loan signings. I like to leave my request till the summer, Jace, because I'm not that bothered. But if we can just get some loanies, I've spent a lot of money this season. Spent a lot of money. Van der Beek suspended. Three nice games here. Lecce, Salernitana, and then Spezia. All teams that I would imagine are near bottom, third bottom, and fifth bottom. So it needs to be 9 points, doesn't it? Transfer deadline. Loftus-Cheek, 500,000. Yes, please. See, I'd accept that. Ooh, I'm going to accept that anyway and get him out because he's doing me head in. Oh, come on, 1.7. He's not played a game for me all season. He's not. He's on £53,000 a week. We've paid 1.5 million for him. Why? Why the nest? You just say, right, I've made a fuck up by signing him. Let's just... Ooh. I don't know what's happened there. Oh, fucking hell. Can't get rid of him. Yeah, the stadium's planned. The stadium's in planning stage. So future stadium plans stage. Searching for site. Planned capacity. It's only 30,000. But it's an old stadium, isn't it? So that's a problem. Right, bottom of the league. Still waiting on them to come in. Right, let's get Cataldi and Esposito in. Rebic is back. Rebic. And we'll go... Ooh. Pellegri's fit. Let's go Pellegri and Cutrone. Let's get Biraghi back in. Busi. They've got Decordova. Is it Decordova? Yeah, I think so. I think that's the good thing about FM, mate, is that obviously the problem in Italy is that not a lot of teams own their stadiums, but I think when it comes to FM and how the editor works and stuff like that, I think, yeah, we'll own it. We'll just have a massive loan on it, won't we? £10 points off Zebra. Head. Oh, he's missed the header, boys. Good save. Dear me. No. Hugo, thank you very much for the sub, buddy. Appreciate it. Bit of retro Italia football alert. I love that when it pops up. Thank you very much, though, pal. Come on. He's at the bottom of the league. And you know what, boys? When it's not going right as well, and you've changed your tactic, you've left it a little bit, go back to your other tactic. So I think at half-time we're going to go back to our 4-4-2. Tried and tested. Parma 4-4-2. And going back doing what we do best. And it's always good to have a second. Hugo, thank you very much, buddy. I think it's good to always have a summit. I said it, I think, on the video on Thursday for Jose Mourinho, that it's always good to have Summit as a backup. Summit in the offing, just to change it up, just for maybe half a dozen games. And we've done that tonight. And then hopefully, we go back to the 4-4-2, and we're back on it for the rest of the season. We'll get through to half-time, and then we'll change it up. Oh, shit, we're going to be 1-0 down to these before half-time. Can see it. Good press, good press. Here we go, here we go. Here's a break. That's what we want. Cutrone, he loves a shot. Gaetano. Oh, that's a good cross. What a cross that is. What a cross. What a header. We're still going back to good night of Portugal. I think, do you mean good night from Portugal? Good night, Hugo. I imagine it's warmer in Portugal this evening. Oh no, highlight straight after. Focus, going to be too late for that, isn't it? Oh, he's done him. He's absolutely done him. Absolutely done him. Dear me. What's Brunel doing here? Ugh, just, well, nothing. It's a good strike, to be fair. But... well, that was shit. 45 plus 3 we scored, and they scored 45 plus 4. You lot can have a water bottle. Absolute disgrace. Right, let's go back to that. And I demand more. Tackle. We are not playing very well. That's why I need them Ignotto and Delap just to come in, just to give us something else. Oh, I thought that was going to creep in. Obviously, the thing is, with the tactic, the 4-4-2, Delap and Ignotto will not want to play left and right midfield, but we may just have to go with it. We may have this tactic, but just put them up into the cam rolls a little bit, maybe. Sorry, not the central. Sorry, the wide attacking midfield slots. Dennis Mann was there, Rebic was there, Pellegri's there, and he's put it wide. Come on. Get there. Fuck off. Tackle. These are bottom of the league, boys. Esposito, Cataldi, Pellegrini. I feel like we've got maybe a better control of the second half, because we didn't have any control of the first half. Cataldi, Valentini. Good football, good football, good football. Finish. Oh, he's in the post! Dear me. Get the youngster on, Jorgensen. Get Pizzella on as well. Just anything just to change it up. I think we do lack a little bit of, especially attacking talent, mid-wide talent. Who can we bring off the bench? Esposito's there. Rebic is there. Get in. Oh, no. Don't you dare. Oh, it's standing. I think it's going to stand, isn't it? Goal. We've got the goal. Boosie's cross. Yes. We deserve that. I'm going to praise that. We've played quite well in the second half, haven't we? Once we've gone back to our 4-4-2. These are bottom of the league, though, so we should be playing well against them. Esposito. Bronau. Biraghi. Pizzella. Oh, lovely touch to get on the inside. Finish. Oh, wide. How many chances have we had in this second half? I haven't seen it, Jace. I'll have to see it. I saw it mentioned a few times. I haven't actually seen it. I'll have to... I always like to switch off. I'm going to eat a sandwich. It's sandwich time, isn't it? After the stream. So I'll be digging into some corned beef and watch a bit of the YouTubes. I've got FM Llamas saved to watch later on. Get in. We'll take it. Nice work. Right. 3 down. 1 down. 3 to go. It's late though, boys. It's 12 o'clock. Long day. Right, let's go. Let's go back to that. Keening. We need just a little bit of a clean out, I think, in the summer. Oh, is he a wonder kid? He's not going to be no good for us. I'm not going to sign any wonder kids because we've got a season and a bit left. It was disgusting, was it? Is it that bad? Did Barcelona win today? They were playing Betis. Did they win? Transfer window as well. It'll take forever, this. Oh, did they? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Apparently we're interested in Ainsley Maitland-Niles for 23.5 million. Don't think that's quite a thing. Oh, is Sangari gone to African Cup of Nations? Oh, for fuck's sake. Who are TND? Who are they? Is that a name that's not worked? Because I haven't got the name on it. Who will TND be? Oh, Tom Della. Duh. God, I'm not bothered. I'm honestly not bothered. Can't play him anyway. Tom Della, yeah, I only got there because of the stadium thingy. Look at these idiots. Do me head in. He's not played. I can't play him because he's not in a. He's not. We can't afford to. Not can't afford it. We've got no room in the squad for him. He's on loads of money. Just let him go. That's a terrible bid from Liverpool. There's no point accepting them because they'll just say no to it anyway. Night, Jim. I think, to be honest, mate. Oh, Ignato's in. Okay. Okay. So I think we need to... Let's just go here. Go to Parma that, but do that. Oh, that's extreme, isn't it? I just want to do that. Oof. Oof. Fazara, you're not going to Liverpool for 1.1 million. Delapsing as well, boys. That's 2 big loanees, that. I'm very happy with that. To give us a little bit more depth, we've got the Italian Cup, we've got League and Europa League. Dennis Mann's pissing off. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Jim. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, mate. I said I'm streaming Monday night. All been well. Nice little offer for Priscilla. God, this transfer deadline is dragging. We've done our business. I suppose. Patrick, he loves a hot flurry of goals, doesn't he? And then goes disappearing for another 6 months or so. Is that closed? Are we closed? Are we done? No, we're not done. Of course we're not done. Oh, they should have accepted that. Right, it's done. So our wages are 1.3 a week now. So above Atalanta, above Fiorentina. We did move a lot of our transfer budget over to the wage budget though. Did he? Oh, Dembele. Newcastle are linked to him. I see that as a real desperate signing if they sign him because he's just always injured, isn't he? Was he his contract out at the end of the season, Dembele's? Right, some people are going to get a little bit angry here when I name my squad. Oh, I don't need to name them. Right, I'm going to put Ruben in my squad. I'm putting Ruben in my squad. We'll keep Pacchini in. No, it was a weird one. It was a weird one. Newcastle need to be going for people like, not like Dele Alli, because that just wouldn't work, but a Jesse Lingard. Offer like James Ward-Prowse a shitload of money. Ross Barkley would be a good one. Harry Winks, if you can get him out of Spurs. Bailly, Tarkowski. Yeah, those sorts of players. Definitely. Yeah? Who in the champ? I like that Carvalho who's at Fulham. You would add 4, yeah, but then what happens when he doesn't score for the next 10 games, Jace? Then what? So it's a 5. So I've done this Aston Villa. I imagine that's Aston Villa. It's a 5-year series. Save with Parma. We're in season 4. First season got promoted, finished runners-up. Second season finished second in the Serie A. Got beat on head-to-head against Juventus. Third season, last season, we finished 5th. This season, we're chasing top 4. We're in an Italian Cup quarter-final. And we are in the knockout stages of the Europa League as well. Max Bird, good shout. Yeah, nice. Louis Sibley? Is it Louis Sibley? They'd be pretty easy to get out of. But the thing is, though, would they be able to, Chris, to do that initial push straight in, take the league by storm, and help Newcastle avoid relegation? Dwight McNeil, Burnley. They're never going to sell. They wouldn't sell Dwight McNeil now, would they? But 5 off. We're 5 off. We're game in hand. Right, this has to be a win. Right, we're going to put them both in. Delap. Notto. We're going to go Donny and Cataldi. We've also got my main man, Ruben. Let's just put Rebic on the bench. Squad's already looking so much better. Dennis, man, get him out. Get him out. He's gone from hero to 0. So Boosie, Valentini, Brunel, Brigari, yeah, Van der Beek, Cataldi, Ignoto, Delap, Catrone. Delap maybe more of a centre forward. But we've now got pace in those wide areas. We didn't have... Rebic is not bad. But Dennis Mann, Vargas, Gaetano, all sort of like 10s, 11s and 12s, I think, for pace. So that'll give us another little edge, I think, when we're breaking. That we've got pace in wide areas, both sides. But we're a little bit more attacking. Right, Delap. Cross. Pellegrini. Yes. No. How many goals have we had disallowed tonight? We've never understood. What do you mean? As in you don't understand it in real life, or you don't understand it in FM? There's a lot. It's quite a popular role in football nowadays compared to the generic. Basically, it's just a left footer who's on the right, basically. I just use it instead of inside forward because I find the inside forward gets a little bit too high up the pitch. Inverted winger will generally sit in, so we're playing a 4-4-2, will generally suit the midfield shape a little bit better. He also makes those little runs from out to in. What a goal that is. So it just gives, if we watch it back, it just gives the opportunity for, who's our winger back? Biraghi, the opportunity just to go down the left. So watch here, look, watch his run. Watch Delap's run. So he starts wide, but he goes in. Here, takes the defender in, it just opens out that space. Slides him in. Cross. Nice. Nice. Right, that's a good start. 2-0 up after 4 minutes. We'll take that. Good tackle from Notto. He's in. We're rampant, boys. Go out wide. Out wide. Out wide. Nice. Why are we playing all of a sudden like Manchester City? Pellegrini! Oh no, referee! That was for his hat-trick. A hat-trick within the first 5 minutes. Don't do it to him. Don't you dare do it to him. Yes! Hat-trick. 3, 4, 5 minutes. Get in. Love that. Praise. That definitely deserves a praise, doesn't it? Notto, good press as well from Notto. Van der Beek, we're playing. What is this football we are producing at the moment? That's shit, is that? I don't know what's going on, Eduardo. Notto, he's lost it. Get it back. Pressing well, aren't we? Stop the low cross. Stop the low cross. Stop the low cross. What a tackle that is. Who was that? Brunau. We've only had 10 minutes, boys. Right, Cataldi free kick. Good whippage. Delap was there off the line. Totino. Former Parma. Kicking about recently, our former players. Not exactly gone on to bigger and better things. Biragi's cross. We should get the seconds. Van der Beek. Cataldi. Boosie wants it. Boosie gets it. Cross. That's a great cross. That's a penalty all day long. I don't know who's my penalty taker, to be honest. Pellegrini, of course it is. Up he steps. Yes, puts the keeper the wrong way. He's 23rd of the season, boys. 4-0. He's got all 4. And we're only just over half an hour into the game. It is Pellegrini, you're right, Eduardo. It was. It was. Get in. Deserves another little bit of praise. Clean sheet then, please. Clean sheet. It gives us the option just to watch fitness a little bit, especially with the wide players. Because now we've got options either side. We've got Rebic, we've got Dennis Manu we can use a little bit. Delap can go up front. Notto can go up front. Delap's in. Good save. Good strike. Cataldi, Delap, Van der Beek, Cataldi, penalty? No, be silly. Brunau, Valentini, blocked. Ooh, break. We could be in a bit of trouble. Judic. Yeah, we've just got him. That's the guy that we've just got, Eduardo. From City on loan to the end of the season. Could have to take Pellegrini off, you know. He's the lowest fitness. So on 77. Yeah. It will do a double change soon. We'll see where this goes. Then we'll take Pellegrini off and Cataldi. Should we get Ruben on? Let's get Ruben on. And let's get Luca on. No. Have we, Mark? Have we gone through that quickly? I didn't think I'd played as many games as what I had tonight. No, I'm sold on me a strike. Not in today's night. So I didn't sell anyone in January. I've got Delap playing out on the left. You would, Jace, I know, but you always comment about me loving clean sheets, though, Jace. That was an awful tackle. Right, Notto's in it. I think he looked a little bit offside, boys, to be fair. Lucas smashed it in. Wouldn't be surprised if this is disallowed. It's not. We've got another 5. Was I? Well, there's a little bit of a break. I think to be fair, the last hour I've kicked on with games a little bit. Oh, of course. Oh, it has to be someone, doesn't it? Ex-Parma. There's my clean sheet, but there's your clean sheet bonuses gone, boys. Blah. If you ever become a real life manager, which obviously is never going to happen, clean sheet bonuses will be part of the contract. Yeah, there it goes. Just like that. Makes it look scruffy, doesn't it? Especially if you get another. It will be scruffy. Hey, long as we're winning games though, JSA. Right, we've just, this nice little run has just come at the right time. It's just helped us turn the form up a little bit. Nice victory. Well done, lads. Right, now it's Spezia. And then finish the stream with Napoli, boys. We'll still do that, even though it's 20 past 12. But there's still 25 of you in. 25 in at 20 past 12. Great effort, chaps. Great effort. Don't think I'll have that when I'm on the when I'm twitching in January. What's Pellegrini on now? Glad I've signed him to that contract. 17 in 22, 23 in 26 in all competitions. Decent. Oh, Spezia have climbed a little bit. Couple of places. So we're 4 clear of 7th. Roma have dropped down. Atalanta is still a little bit of a worry. Napoli are definitely not catching us. But we're only 2 points off 3rd. I know, what a signing. 2 million squid as well. 2 million squid. Oh, this is going to be the problem. This is the problem because these two are not classed as... Oh, I can take him out. So let's get... Ignotto in. Check Dennis Mann out as well, because he's leaving. You can do one, mate. I tell you off, Matty, not fire you. Thank you. Yeah, keep me in a job. I need the money. I need the money. He's got 235,000 goal bonus. Jesus. No wonder he's keen. Must have a few debts to pay off. Spetches is a nice badge. Love a good badge. Oh, Salentino's just sacked the manager because of me. Love that. You love it when you smash a team and they end up sacking manager after. Oh, Boosie's out. That's okay. Okay, we can deal with it, I think. Probably our weakest area for squad depth, but never mind. Come on, Brescia, beat Inter. 0-0, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll go above Brescia, Inter with a win now. I don't think, by the looks of it, we probably won't finish the stream tomorrow night. Finish the season. Not tomorrow night, Monday night. I don't stream for as long, yeah. We'll probably just play like a dozen games. 10, maybe 10 games. No, maybe not even that on Monday night. Right, I have to go same team, don't we? Oh, Picard, Boosie's... Picchini. Get Fajlicker on bench. Right, come on, 3 wins from 3. We wanted 3 wins from 3. We've got 2. We've got the Italian Cup to finish. Biraghi. Dilap. Got my kit on. I've got my kit on. Bikini. Biraghi. Deliver. It's got a lovely cross. There it is. Pellegrini was lurking at the back stick. We win it? Nope. That's fine. Zimmerman. Reka. Horta. I can't imagine we'll know many of these players. They probably have the lowest budget in the division, to be fair. Oh my god. What is that? What is that? Fuck off. Terrible defending. Gets completely caught underneath it. Don't know what's behind him. What is that? Jesus. Right. Demand more. Fucking hell, what a goal. Come on, boys. Right, Pellegrini fits onto Cutrone. Notto. Lovely cross. Pellegrini's there. We might go Rebic in the second half for Cutrone, you know. Never thought of that. Going with Rebic up there. Cataldi. Short corner, Dilap. Oh, fuck. Oh dear. Bit of encouragement. Oh, long throw. Van der Beek picks it up nicely. Brunau, Plazzari. Are we going to be able to play? Bikini. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? We've gone long. Pellegrini's going to be underneath it. No. Have we won it? No. That's shambles. Absolute shambles. Fucking penalty as well, boys. Dear me. It's a penalty all day long. Yep. Verde. Come on, Plazzari. Keep us in it. No, wrong way. Fucking hell. That does suck, you're right. 3 shots, 2 goals. A wonder strike and a freaking penalty. Now I can berate. We're going to get Rebic on at half time. He might be quite good on that left hand side, you know. Left of the front two. We'll soon find out. Oh, God. I'm absolutely all over the place. Absolutely all over the place, boys. What is going on? It's a long one. Coming back, they win ever. We've won one. We've actually got in a 50-50. Van der Beek goes through, just wide, decent strike. Oh, as soon as I say, oh no, we can get into top 4. We fucking lose. Don't matter who we're playing. Exactly. Exactly. We're going to get one here just to make it a little bit more interesting. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. Rebic is on a 6.4. Come on. Just a point. Just a point. No. Fuck all. No highlight after the goal. There's a standard FM behaviour. Throw the water bottle. That does make me angry. Too late, Jess. Left it too late. Right, this is a big one, boys. To finish the stream, Italian Cup quarter final. I'm just going to give... Let's go into the old training. No, not scheduled. That's the training. Calendar. Where are we? Where are we? Here. Recovery. I've only got a couple of days, so we're going to go physical, another recovery, and a match preview. No training, just get your fitness back up. Fucking hell. Just when we thought, at the moment, we would have been third. If we'd have beaten them, we would have been bloody third. Dear God. We're just destined not to get Champions League, are we? Or to have anything in this save in terms of a win. Because I think we deserve something in this save. We deserve a bloody trophy. No worries, Jess. Yeah, we'd have been third, boys. We'd have been third. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. Come on. This is it. I'm going to bring Luca in. Boosie's in. You'll take Bikini out because I'm not keen on him. Two centre-halves are struggling, but they're just going to have to get on with it. Come on. Yeah, the series ends, Eduardo. So that'll take us through nicely till around Christmas time anyway, I think. Sort of like in the new year, and then obviously start of Jan. We then move on to Twitch. So yeah, it definitely finishes end of season 5. But bearing in mind, this was my beta save as well. Adesita, Insigne, Politano, Zielinski, Nunes, Bernat. Emerson Royale, Foyth. Quiet first. We've got Daniele Ossato as well, the big Italian referee. Right, we're getting there. We are. We're breaking. 2v2. Delap's gone on a weird, really wide run. Where is it? How has he ended up going? Oh my fucking God. Is that Delap or is that Football Manager? Because that run was horrendous. How can he be in the middle of the pitch 2v2 and then somehow take it into the corner flag and pass it back for them to turn possession over and score into the top corner? Oh my God. What is that? Honestly. And we're not doing anything. Is that going to be the highlight? Us giving them the ball in a 2v2? Square it, square it. Ooh, there's a little pass onto an Otto there. Van der Beek's there, but he's tiny. Biragi's going to get it. It would be. That was the dream, Eduardo. No, it made absolute no sense at all. Luca's there. Get in. Bush. 1-1. Just a cup. I'd love to win the Scudetto next season. I don't think it's going to be possible. Just because Milan and that are just outspending us a little bit. I don't think we're far off. So we definitely need to improve wide areas. Pellegri's going to win that. Not so. We need to improve in the wide areas. But I think we're only 3 or 4 players away. And I think we can maybe do that in one. I was hoping we'd get Champions League football. Then our budget will go up. for the final season, because we're not going to be given much, I don't think. I think we'll be given around, if we get Europa League again, I think we'll be around 20 million, I think. Yeah, wingers, fullbacks, left back, no. Right back, yes. Another central forward and better wingers. But I think if we got Delap and Noto next season, I would take that, I think. So I'm not sure how much better we're going to get. Delap's struggling, he's injured. Rebic. We've got Rebic on loan as well, so there's definitely a lot to be done transfer-wise next season. But yeah, we need pace. We need pace in those wide areas. I'm happy we left back though, because Biragi's good, Pizzella's good. And we have to buy a striker, because that's just what you do on Football Manager. You can't go through a summer transfer window without buying a striker. And Van der Beek. Beek? Van der Beek. What a chance. We've played quite well though. To be fair, these are like mid-table, but still. And Asita, we're in trouble here. It's fine. Corner. Half an hour to go. Noto is struggling. We're going to have to do another change out wide. And it's going to have to be... Oh, shit. Struggling. We're struggling there. Pellegrini off the bar, man. Dear me. Right, what have we got to change it? We might have to... Oh, Gaetano. We've got Gaetano. Okay. Have to get Ruben on again, won't we, yeah? Should we get Ruben on again? Let's leave it a little bit. Just check there's no injuries. 15. We'll do it now. Ruben's on. And then we'll get the crown going. Demand more. Come on. Let's get in a winner. Zappa. We'll have a look in the summer. I'll have a look. Rebic. Biragi. I want that Novato. Yes! I want that Novato. Who was at Atlanta. I want him in the squad. Better centre-half. Italian as well. We'll have a look at little Zappa before we finish. Right, Cataldi, Rebic, Loftus-Cheek. Lovato, yeah. The forgotten man has scored 2 absolute beauties in a row. And this one is absolute filth. Pick that out. I was just about to say praise. I'm still going to say praise. They'll score. Right, we're breaking. We might be breaking. Pellegrini. Definitely his best goal of his career. Absolutely. Armini. Yeah, we need a better right back, because I want Boosie to be my backup right back. And he's my starting right back at the moment. Happy with the centre-halves. Happy with the goalkeeper. Strikers, yes. So we need a right back. Don't need central midfield. 2 wide men if we don't keep Delap and Rebic, and shit, we need probably three wide men next season. 3 wide men I'd go. We're going to get rid of Vargas. 3 wide men. Gaetano was the 4th wide man, potentially under striker, so that's one. 5 strikers, 5 signings, which I think is probably doable. Have to be probably a couple of loans. Rebic, Biragi. Valentini steps in. Armini, just kick it in the stands, mate. Good cross, good cross. Rebic is there, he sealed it. Get in. We're into the semis. No, 4-1. 4-1. I'm saying 3-1. 4-1. Get in. Monday night, boys. We could be going for a bit of cup final action. Give them some love. We've deserved that. Good bounce back as well after that Spezia disgrace. Good save, Plazzari. Good save, good block. Fuck off. Get lost. Get out. To be fair, we should have cleared it, shouldn't we? We had enough blocks. We got it out of that penalty area. Good save. That's a great save from Plazzari, that, though. There we go, boys. Finished the stream. Semi-final. We're in the knockout rounds of the Europa. Semi-final of the Coppa Italia. Who do we play? Fucking Inter or Roma away, boys. Inter or Roma away. It is over 2 legs. It is over 2 legs, but bloody hell. I don't want Inter either. I hate Inter. They feel like they're my bogey team. They feel like my bogey team. Oh, Zappa. He's moving. He's already off. He's off to Verona. Oh, that's disappointing because he would have been a nice little pickup. He would have been a nice little pickup. He would have been a nice little pickup. Bugger. He's already on loan, isn't he? Look, he's on loan this year. Yeah. Bugger it. Are they up here, are they? Well, I'm hoping that Roma do a job on him. Lazio and Milan must be going through out of those ones in the other semi-final. Inter Roma. So Inter, they're going to win, aren't they? 2-0. Yep. We have Inter. Of course we do. Of course we do. Of course we do. There's always a big gap between the 2 legs. We'll get the first leg in on Monday night. We won't get the second leg in, but we've got Europa League action. Lazio away, Verona at home. Awesome. All right, boys, thank you. 24, we're at nearly 20 to 1 and 24 people in, so I appreciate it. Before you go, smash a like and make sure you check out the 2 videos tomorrow. York City, York Athletic Club York in the morning. Chris made a Twitch account. What a hero. What a hero. I'm not doing it till after Christmas. We've got this series to finish. We've got a season and a little bit. What, season and a half, season and a third left. We're only into 4th season. 5 seasons we're doing with these before we have a break for Christmas and then start in the new year. So thank you very much for everyone who's come in, new subs, and loads of people in the chat as always. I appreciate it. quarter to 1 nearly, so absolute legend. Have a good Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Well, tomorrow night I'm in the premiere. Derby counted as a premiere, so I'll be in the chat. And if not, I will see you Monday night on stream. Cheers, guys. Take care. See you later.